Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Banished the North. Let's kick off. I am short of iron bars, so I'm going to work this. We're going to make iron bars. That's it. We have iron bloom. I'm short of iron bars, so we need to make that. Oh ho! We are at a limit of something, and I'm not sure what. That one. Right, let's not limit our iron bars. Okay, now the tailor's shop. Thank you for all the advice, guys. We're going to make Wadmal, work it, and we've got 4 labourers. We're going to put somebody in there because we have a lot of wool. So we can make that. We have a crop field here. We're going to produce rye, and we're going to put 1 person in there. Right, we're down to 2 labourers now, guys. Right, how are we doing? I'm very interested in these reindeer. 22 of 25. We are almost at a reindeer production point, guys. Right, and all of you have said chickens are not worth it. After I've gone to such trouble to put chickens in. Now, reserve of tools is low. That's because I'd run out of iron bars. Yes, now they have the iron bars. They can make some tools. Okay, you are making rye. All right, now I understand people can eat rye, but we've also got turnips. Yeah, looking good. How much food have we got? June 16. Oh, we've got nomads. Now, I haven't been taking the nomads. I don't have the tools. I don't have the clothes, and I'm not sure that I've got the food. I think this is one where we turn them down. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. So, moving forward slowly but surely. We've got a save going on there. So clothes we need. Let's have a quick look. I've got 1 tailor. Now, where is my tailor? I think you're my tailor. You are. You're making Wadmal. I don't want you to stop making Wadmal, but we'd been making hunter's frocks from leather. So if I get Wadmal, I can make wool tunics. Ideal. Let's not have a limit on this Wadmal. Cemetery, nil out of so many graves. And this is the cemetery. I need to put fence around there, guys. I think it's under here. I found it last time. I have lost my fences again, honestly. Is it under here? Pottery kiln, no. Oh my goodness me. Logic would say it's under here. A thing hall. Not doing too well on finding this. I had trouble finding it last time, I know. Wooden idol seems to have gone down well with our people. It's not under storage. Right. We'll find that later. Now, I've got 2 labourers, and what I want to do, because it's August, is to harvest wild food. We're still not out of the woods. Literally, we have to go to the woods. A merchant has arrived. Excellent. So you... Oh, I'm not going to harvest wild food. What have you brought me? You have brought me food. I have a lot of wool. You've brought me ropes. I'm not sure I need those at the moment. And a barley seed. I think if I put in 100 wool, that's 600. And the sauerkraut let me put in 200 sauerkraut. How's that going? 600. Let's trade for that. And let's look at the orders here. That's what I've ordered. Right. Let's order squash. We can't make that very easily here. And some fruit. Okay. Now, tallow and potash I'd ordered. Ropes, millstone, fittings in case we're short. Coal tar, log stones, ashlar. Bricks I want. Roof tiles I want. Now, I understand we can't make steel, so I'm going to ask for some steel bars. Glass panes I've got organised. Barley seeds, bean, cabbage, herb seeds. And I've been told that chestnut seeds are useless. So, bean, cabbage, barley. I think I've got rye. I think I would actually like, let's take the barley seed out. I would prefer beans, cabbage, and certainly herbs would be wonderful. Okay, let's go with that. Trade, how are we doing on food? We're even lower. So let's put in, what have we got left? Cabbage. Let's put in 50. Would 50 do it? 300, yes. And if we put in 100 cabbage. Yeah. Let's buy the cabbage. And we've got turnips, so if we put in another 50 wool, this is where Wadmal would be better, guys, and we will buy 100 turnips. We have turnips, but we'll still buy 100. Yeah, trade. Brilliant. Loving it. And while we're there, let's put in 100, and we will buy 5 potash. Yeah, that's 600. We don't need that. Hang on. There's 6 each. That's such an irritating number to have to work with. Right. Let's not bother with that. Life is too short. Dismiss. Thank you for bringing us some food. That probably helped a lot. Are we getting harvests in? Now, we've got a granary there. I'm going to put one person. That's a long way out. But it might help harvest the grain. We need to also put, we're going to have a glass manufacturer, which is something that will catapult us forwards. Yes, they're getting in the harvest here. Many of you told me to do 10 by 10 fields. You are absolutely right. How much rye did we get? 221. Good. So we got 2,200 food there. Now the sheep are producing mutton, and I think I have something here. What are you? A stonemason. What do you need? You just need building. I have a builder. Good. That will help us with getting some windmill parts, because we need stone for that. And further on we will get ashlar. Right. Fittings, tar and barrows I'm not that worried about at the moment. It would be nice to have. That's not the be all and end all. What I am concerned about is whether we've got, that's the market. I'm looking to see. I talked about, and that is another turf house. Excellent in this area. I like that idea. But I'm looking for a smoking place to see if I've got one. That's the tannery. I need a smoking shed for mutton. And I'm just slightly concerned about how much storage I have. Oh, that's only 15% full. How, we've got 196 mutton, yeah. I think we need another smoking shed, because the one over here is really doing fantastically well as far as getting the smoked fish goes. And remember, that adds, these add 30%, you told me, to our productivity. So why don't we look at a smoking shed for mutton? Where would be the best place to put it? Let's have a look. All right, we have 15 tools now. Good. Smokehouse, that's what we want. It may be a bit more central. I'm just thinking that yeah, there. Now, what do we need for that? We've got logs 36, we've got that. We've got 12 stones. I don't know whether we've got fittings. I think we might have, but let's just check whether we've got fittings. Stocks, have we got fittings? 6, and it needs 2. That's fine. Good. Now we also need a pottery. I've got all these turned off. Let's just make sure, guys, that under here we have, do we have charcoal? We don't. Right, we're going to put, I'm just going to do charcoal to start with. Let's put someone in the charcoal area. So we need charcoal. Let's keep this simple. Charcoal we need. Iron bloom we have 107. We now have 12 iron bars and 17 iron tools. Excellent. We don't have any clothes. Now we have a campfire making hide capes. Right, we obviously don't have enough hide. And I haven't got one smoking venison yet, guys. More because we don't yet have enough venison. 27 of 25, but we will do soon. So, given that that's happening, there is a well in the marketplace. The reserve of tools is low. I understand that, but we have 20 as opposed to nil. So I think I would like to have a little look at this area here, and let's put in a campfire to be under here, right. It can't be placed there. Why not? Why can't we build a campfire there? Oh, because of the trees. Interesting. Aha. Just deciding where the best place for a campfire is. That is the big trading dock. Got it. I wonder if we could get one in here. Is that away from some homes? It is a bit. Let's put one there and we'll do some mutton. Right, we have the stonemason but no one to work it. Okay, that's fine. Let's get our tool supply up. Are we making charcoal? I think we are. Let's have a look. Charcoal 12, that's not a lot. Iron bloom 107, iron bars 18, iron tools 28. Coming up there. Let's have a look at production. I just want to look at food. Last year produced 5,600 and used 5,300. I think that may include the wild food. Now I've no one to harvest wild foods, but let's hope we get a labourer. Right, we are short of people. Fisherman, I don't want to move. Hunter, that's the person in the campfire. Gatherer, I've got 1. Herbalist, I've got 1. What we do need are herbs. 2. Do we have any herbs here? We have 1 there. Yeah, everyone who comes, all the merchants that come, I am ordering herbs. Right. Just go close in and pick up the herbs. And the gatherer does not pick up herbs to my knowledge. So this looks like a herb-rich area. I also want to get any... Is there any arm bloom in there? No. Are there any stones in here? Let's get those out. I know they will get them, but this is starting to be quite a nicely wooded area. And if we can get the rest of the stones out, it would be good. Okay, a child has been born and we've got another adult working as a labourer. Excellent. At the moment, wild foods, please. Good. Now, we've got stonemason built. We've got the campfire built. Have we yet started to produce venison? Let's have a quick look. Stocks, venison. Wow, have we ever? Okay, so I think it would be worth this campfire having somebody in. You pop into there, my dear. And let's do that. Okay, we've got a merchant coming. Saw them. Have you brought me anything useful? Oh my goodness me, look at this. Now we have no clothes. We've got reindeer. We don't need to buy reindeer. What else have you brought me? A reindeer parka. Those are 32 each. You have brought me leather, salmon. I think I'm okay on food. If I buy 5 of those, it's 160. So 300, that's a lot, but that's only 50 wool. If we put 10 in, that's 320, and I'm going to put 90, is that right? Firewood. 330, 320. I can spend 10 on something. Let's take 5 smoked fish. 330 trade. That will give us some reindeer parkas just to carry on with. Let's have a look at your orders. Now what do you bring? Right, let's order blueberries, mushrooms, crayfish, herbs, furs and gold. No. Let's keep ordering the reindeer parkas in case we run short of food again. Alright, and let's bring these every visit. Lovely. Trade. Dismiss. Okay. Right, we're in October again. So are you now producing roast venison? You are. Lovely. And I think, do we have storage in this area? We do not. And I think it might be very sensible to have some storage here. Storage. Let's have a quick look. A storehouse. That looks as if it will fit just perfectly there. Good, let's have that in. Good, the smokehouse has been built. I do not have anyone to put in it. But we are smoking our venison. So that's another... Oh, good. Where was that turf house? Oh, it was down there. Yes, we have a builder and the miller. Good grief. Wow, that's going to be quite a hefty commute to work. How are we doing on stone, by the way? 112, that's not a lot. food, 2,300. They're bringing the harvest in. Let's see if we can get a little bit more stone out of here. Just to give a bit more. Yeah, this is all stone. Oh, and we've got boulders. Useful. Right, let's collect that stone. Now, how are you doing over here? You're doing just fine by the look of it. Yeah. You need the stonemason to build the windmill. So storehouse needs 4 stones. That's not a lot. Yes, we have to look at our logs now a little bit, guys. We've got 119 logs. That's okay, but it's not a huge amount. Let's just extend the road. I'm getting stone. Let's get stone road going up here, and that will take down a couple of trees. And then along here, could we get stone road going along there? Perfect. That'll take down a few more trees. I think we might need to cut a few trees here. And let's remove all resources. Be careful here. Do not take your houses down. There. Yeah, perfect. We'll take those down. Okay. And then we can decide what we put here. Whether that's a well or a bit of storage or whatever. That smokehouse is there. This storage is almost full. Why don't we make this guy's life easier and put a little bit of storage? What have I got there? Oh, that's the cemetery. Oh my goodness. Right, we have to find our fences, guys. This is not sensible. We've got this wonderful loft storage, which will materials, clothes, tools. That would be wonderful to have up here. But can I probably could. If I were to put it here, I want it right next to there. That would be brilliant. Let's put that in there. And we have the 4 fittings, I think. Right, so we now have a smokehouse, a stonemason. Is that another merchant? No, that was the same one. Okay. Right, guys. So we've got a lot of things that can't be staffed. Yeah. Because of that. We have 1 labourer and 1 builder. Okay, what's the most important thing? Food. So we will choose smoked mutton, and we're going to put you in there. Right, I'm running with no labourers. We now have 30 adults, 15 children. Perfect balance. But I don't think any of them are clothed. Do we have Wadmal? Let's have a quick check. 140. So why don't we swap our tailor over here? Do we have leather? Let's just check. How much leather have we got? Oh, 243. Right, we've got a bit of wadmal and some leather. Let's make wool tunics. Nice. We could do with another person like this. Okay. Beautiful. Ah, my goodness. Now that's going to be the glass works. That's actually not. That's a sand pit. Right. So what we will need is a glassworks here. this road will go to here. Let's just extend it because we need the, do I have the stone? 133. I don't have a labourer. Yeah, I'm going to get enough stone. Stone road and stockpile. Just a little bit of stockpile. There. Oh, look at this. 3 children have been born. Oh my goodness me. Gosh. Oh, the storehouse. Perfect. Has roasted meat. Good. And they'll be able to store other things in there as well, like eggs, I hope. Right, now we have... Now, what have we got here? Smokehouse, herbalist, turf house. Now, would we get, by any chance, a... Where's the sauna? Would we get a sauna in there? We would. It'll cover just those 2 houses. But let's do it anyway. They're putting a sauna in for the cemetery here. Actually, we could move it this way a bit. No, that doesn't help. I haven't got any houses there. But it would be a nice thing to put right there. Right, you guys. We'll put you into a sauna. Good. The tailor's shop is now working happily away on that. This one needs some more barrows. Well, we'll wait on that. Okay. Now, what we need to do is to put a glass factory here. And we also need some specialized storage for ores, no, firewood, clay and sand, yeah. Right here. Little clay pile. Then if we go into this, and this is living in hope, guys. Right, we need the glass house. Right, and that's going to be a nasty dark circle there. So let's put that, yeah, just a bit more that way, I think. Right, that's going to be the glass house. And that will need a lot of things. Logs we're short on. Let's put a halt on that. Okay. And if we need logs, we need to cut some. And not having a labourer, of course. We have no one to cut logs. Brilliant. Our builder can become a labourer. He's going to do the road first. But let's cut some trees. Good. That's going to be a slow business. Now, if we're short on logs, how are we doing on firewood? Fuels is low. Okay. Let's check what else we've got. A bit of micromanagement clearly needed. Right, we have got 1 labourer. We have 114 charcoal. We have got 15 iron bars. And we've got 62 iron tools. Okay. So, I think what we could do is to take the guy out of here and stop making it. Right. And then I've got a labourer. I need 2 of you. outbuilding. Right. Tools are fine. Herbs are low. Materials, textiles, we've got a lot. Logs is where we're suffering. But if you get these, yeah, if you take these trees down, good. Are we starting to get logs in? We are. Excellent. Gosh, another child's been born. We have a merchant. Good. Right. You have brought me herbs and an onion seed. Right. That's 300, 600. We can have an onion seed. Excellent. We don't have onions. Let me just check on that. You do not want to buy twice. Agriculture. No, we've got rye and turnips. So that would give us another thing, but also they've got herbs. I want 100 herbs. 50. That's, oh no, no, no. That's 850. So if I were to put, that's 900. I can take 50 of something, but not herbs. But that would give me 50 herbs. So I've got 50 left. Let's take 10 mushrooms. Good. Trade. I've still got a lot of herbs there. We've got some Wadmal in here. Let's go to inventory. Let's not. Let's just stick with the trading. Okay, let's look at orders. We don't need onions. Oh, those are foods. Right, let me look down here. Herbs we need. I want you to bring me... We've got pottery, barrows, iron tools. Tar, charcoal, clay. Oh no! That is so upsetting. We don't need the onion seed. We've got rye, fennigs, chickens. We've got chickens, sheep and reindeer. That's good news. I think that will do us. Let's put some winter clothes in. Okay, every visit. Okay, how are we doing on food? We're fine. We've got 4,000. Dismiss. Right. That was a useful bit of trading, I think, because we've got some clothes now, but we've also got, you know, bought a few in. Stonemason, loft, storehouse, sauna, glass factory. Now I just want to have a look at manufacturing. Do we have a bakery? Because I know we've got, would it be under food? Dairy hut for processed milk. We're not producing milk. A granary we've got. A windmill we've got. An oven. Yeah, that's what we're going to need, isn't it? Yeah. Presumably it would be better up near the granary, because we will have a windmill up here. Would it go in there? It will not. But it would go there. Next to that crop field. Let's put it in there. An oven house would be good, because we will have to have some houses up here, of course, guys. I wonder how we're doing on people and families. Just have a quick look. Overview. Adult citizens, we've got 18 families and 11. Well, possibly. Yeah, 29 people. I'm so sorry about the farmers. There's one I hate. It's people dying of old age. It's really not nice. Now, where are people working? If we look at this one, Where are they living? I mean, this is going to be the issue, I think. Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? So we need a couple of nice turf houses up here. So can we make a frame house? We probably could. Oh, we can't make log cabins yet. We have so many turf houses. They will want to face their field, will they not? 1, 2. Let's put, because we're going to have people working granaries and everything up here. So let's put a turf house in there and one in there. Good. Right. Okay, I've got 79 tools now. We're getting smoked meat in the gatherer's shelter. Interesting. So that must mean that they're short of storage somewhere. That's a smokehouse, that's not the storage. That's 20% full. So this smokehouse does not have the storage it wants up here. So why don't we put a little bit more of the storage up here? Okay, and that can go, yeah, right there. Perfect. Get that one in as well. My goodness, that's a lot of building as usual. A few more houses, a bit more on the storage. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, please subscribe to me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.